90 Wolf. Hey, Echo. Set, go. Ready, ready. 8, read. Bravo. Ready, ready. Got it. Hey, zoom. Shoot. Here we go, here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Golf, golf. Now. Set up. 60 orange. Greystone trap, hit it. Ready? Recon 132 fighter. Hey, exit. Huck, go. Let's go now. 50 plant. General West. Hey, wahoo. Leaf River, Leaf River. On the ready. Prep, get it. On the... Come on, set. 70, Indy. Fire. Okay, break. Say hut. Here we go. 18, Gator. Hut. Okay, ready? Topper! Topper! Set, go! Set, ready? 10 Lobo. Ready, ready? Here we go. Set. Shoot! Ready? 30 base. Now. Set. 18 Gator. Blue draw corkers. Hit it. Ready, set. Huck, go. Let's go. Sick Leaf River. Leaf River. Down. Get it. Ready, break. 665. Ready, ready. 60 outlaw. Say hut. Here we go, here we go. 10-2 saw. Hut. Set up. 90 wolf. X3. Set go. Let's go now. 8 read. 22. Ready, ready. Come on, set. 15. Shoot. On the double. 61. Matchbox light now. Here we go. 6. Hit it. Ready, ready. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, orbit. Yo, 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 go, go. Go. Set, ready, 50, plant. Greystone, travel. Hey, 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 hey. Leaf River, Leaf River. Here we go, set. 70, Indy, get it. Ready, 18, fire. Ready. Recon, 132 fighter. Say hut. Set. 10 Lobo. General what? Hut. Let's go. 30 base. Set go. Down. 18 Gator. Topper, topper. Go. Ready, ready! Ready, ready! 60, shoot! we go, here we go. 60 outlaw. Now. Ready up, lock it, lock it. Hit it. Set up, 10-2 saw. Yes, yes. Yo, go. Got it? Leaf river, leaf river. Let's go now. 90 wolf, 80 weapon, get it. Come on, set, fire. Here we go! 8, read. Say hut. Set, ready? 15, lock. Hut. Here we go, set, 60 orange. X3, 218, chopper. Set, go. Ready, 50, plant. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Hey, Delta! Ready, ready! Set! 70, Indy! Shoot! Let's go! 18, Gator! Pilot, 64, weak! Now! Down! 10 Lobo! Greystone travel! Hey, Alpha! Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot! Hey, Sam on! Look at me, Zipper! Hit it! Ready, ready! 30 base. Recon, 132 fighter! Hut, go! Here we go, here we go! 18 Gator! Leaf river, leaf river! Ready? General West, get it! Set up. 60 Pittsburgh. Fire. Let's go now. 60 Outlaw. Protein spill. Set up. On the ready. Topper. Tonight. Come on, set. 10-2 saw. Smoke. Here we go! 90 Wolf! Set, go! On the set. Ready, ready! Set, ready, 8, read. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Now! Ready? 60 orange. Hit it! Set 50, plant! Huck, go! Let's go! 70, Indy, Leaf River, Leaf River! Down! 18, Gator, get it! Set, go! Okay, break! Fire! Ready, ready! 10 Lobo, say hut! Okay, ready? Hut, hut! Here we go, here we go! 30 bait, set, go! Set up, 18 Gator! Ready, ready! Let's go now! 60 Pittsburgh! on, set. 60 outlaw. Shoot. Ready, set. Now. Here we go. Set, ready? 90 wolf. Hit it. Here we go. Set. 8, read. Huck, go. Ready? 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Leaf river! Leaf river! Set! 60 orange! Get it! Coming! Let's go! 50, plant!
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down, 4 down.
Hey, Charlie.
Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
On first down, Locke. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Check.
Throwing his Locke on third down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up first and 10 at their own 21.
Hey, ready.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be second and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That too.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
49's the mic. 49's the mic. That's a twist. Watch.
Clock now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Room here to run. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
6'6", full pass.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. This is the tight end Fant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, Lindsey. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
49. Let's get off the field, D.
Hey, Haywood. Fight.
On 2nd and 12, Locke. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Target, 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 target.
Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Five.
Tight end's right. Hey, 4 down. 4 down.
Ready?
31's the mic. Ain't no such thing as...
Hey!
On third and long, it's Locke. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Hey, here we go. Play, 89!
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped.
You see me? You see me?
Right there. 190.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down and long coming up.
390.
Third and long for Rivers. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check.
Look at me. Go. Ready?
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Set, ready? 10-2 stop.
Get that quarterback.
Hey, Echo.
49's the mic. Watch 49. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Hey, shoot.
On 2nd and 12, Locke. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Joey Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down. Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Bravo.
First down, Rivers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
To throw again on second down. Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of...
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, L.A. Mike Williams, 82 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Locke. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Check. Watch 54. Watch the goal. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 3 bucks. Right there.
A first down throw here for Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Credit the sack to Von Miller. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Here's Lindsey. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Returning, it's Benjamin. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, Wahoo!
Let's go, hey. Well, Mike 34, Mike 34.
I'm trying to collect. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike behind.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018, the Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsay. Locke going to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Locke now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Courtland Sutton. His third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. McManus's point after is good, and that slices the lead down to 17-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still in attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13, Rivers. Got his man, it's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers. He'll get this to Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Von Miller in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Switch it. Come on.
You're out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And he's got some space here. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
That's right, baby. That's good. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Now it's Lindsey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
3 down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chargers' 14-yard line.
49 the mic. Watch 49.
Protein spill. Get it.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed,
he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. He's looking for another 4-sack game. That's how many he had last week. That's his third.
And when I watch him rush the passer, the thing that always comes to mind for me is how well he uses his hands. The martial arts stuff that a lot of guys do in the offseason to work on those, paying dividends for him. He's getting home in a big way.
Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Check him. Come on.
Alpha! Hey, team 6.
Okay, double up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rivers, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Throwing on 3rd and long. Rivers, he's going to look deep for his running back, Gordon. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run by Lindsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Lock now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's out of time.
Go.
March 49. Here we go.
Squeeze. Ready.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. That's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give them 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again with Lindsey. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Here it comes.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Bravo!
Mike's 49! Mike's 49!
Coming to you, coming to you.
49's the Mike, watch 49. He's tired of
Now!
He's tired of us.
Hit it!
Now Locke. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Down! 60 or go! Go!
You can't block me.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
After the turnover, here's Locke. The Santos has got it complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready! 50, plant! Hey, exit!
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Hey.
Be careful!
Locke going to throw it here. That's complete to Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
49's the Mike. Watch 49. Hey, pick your game up.
Hurry, get it!
Back to throw. Locke.
What we got?
And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
Did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,